And I'm surprised that car didn't get more damage than what it's got right now, because that was a hard hit, guys.
It's just another typical rookie mistake.
Trouble again at Dover, the 33 car. Tony Raines has had contact. He comes down across the racetrack. Heavy right side damage.
And that is some serious.
He did that on purpose. He did that on purpose. Tony, all right? Yeah, I'm fine.
Sounds like there was some contact between Tony and one of the
Yeah, when
competitors.
it says one of the crew guys, so the spotter said he did it on purpose.
I'll take a hard look at that and see what happens. That's
Tough crash.
Well, look at that race car, Rusty. I mean, that thing's junk.
That car is absolutely
Go
ruined.
to the garage.
We talked about high banks, high speeds, and hard hits at Dover. We're going to see one here in the 33 car.
Oh, man.
See, Robby Gordon.
Oh, man.
Just got into the 33 car. You know, he says he did it on purpose. I really don't believe that, guys. That was a racing accident coming off of turn 4. And those corners, I mean, it's tight quarters going in the start-finish line. When you come off at turn 4, you get that loose. But look at that hit. Thank gosh for the soft wall.
Absolutely. And you really hate to see anyone get clipped in that right rear in a race car, Rusty. That is going to be a dangerous impact. And I don't think Tony's very happy.
Tony is not happy out of the car, standing there on the edge of the racetrack. The car, you see it simmering and smoking. He's going to have a little discussion here, watching for the 27 car, Robby Gordon, to come by.
Well, don't throw that helmet. That thing cost about $2,500. Don't do that. Oh, man, you don't do that. You don't do that. A lot of money in the helmet. Frustrations, I know, but go kick the side of your house or something. Don't throw your helmet, man.
Well, then you
might
might break your foot. Then what do? You can't match the gas if you break your foot.
And you know what? He might not have done that if his spotter wouldn't have said that he did it on purpose.
Probably just pushed him right on over the edge. You've already been in a bad wreck. You're going to be out of the race, and you wasted a great race car.
Tony Raines was basically told 3 weeks ago that he would not be back in the Cup car, the 96 Cup car for 2008, trying to be able to showcase his skills to get a ride full-time for next year.
And you're exactly right, Doc. I spoke to Tony about his situation, and he said there's some things in the works. He's had a great opportunity to run this race car this year, and he's had a lot of fun doing it. The DLP folks have been great. You know, it's just been a great experience, but he's looking to move on and with a little bit better opportunity with a multi-car team.
Well, making things rougher, he threw the helmet, missed the car, and hit the concrete. That makes it really bad, but...
Tony was running in the 10th position when this contact occurred. There's Robby Gordon driving for Bruco, his first ever drive for Bruco Motorsports. And then you see the damage on the 27 car's fender, and then the heavy damage on the right side of the 33. Here's the contact once again, top of your screen. Contact there, the 33 up across and down, then almost head on to the outside concrete to bring out caution number 6. We welcome you back to the RoadLoans.com 200 NASCAR Busch Series event here in Dover, Delaware. Under caution for the 6th time today, coming out on lap 57. Contact between Robby Gordon and Tony Raines. And Tony Raines, car number 33, across the racetrack, heavy contact under the turn 1 wall.
You see him exiting turn 2 there. Robby Gordon, the car on the outside coming down, but it looked like Robby Gordon was trying to hold the 41 car that was behind him back.
Yeah, I believe you're right. It looks like he and Reed Sorensen were racing really hard, and I think he thought that Tony Raines was not even a factor there. He may not have even seen him. It looks like he looked up in the mirror, Rusty, and just came across him.
And you know the tough thing about that, guys, I don't think that would have happened, and it wouldn't have got so infuriated if the spotter wouldn't have come across and said he did that on purpose.
Let's listen to Robby Gordon's radio.
$25,000. He had no business messing with us anyway. We were driving away from him.
And Robby says it was $25,000 because he knows. He's done that in his life before, and he knows, hey, you learn from those big mistakes. You don't throw your helmet. That makes NASCAR mad, and it makes your helmet mad, too.
Well, actually, it's $28,000. That's a $3,000 helmet, correct?
Hey, man, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
You're
man,
right.
I'm doing the math on this now.
And Robby had some issues at Montreal, so he can't afford to get into trouble here. And the NASCAR Busch Series, remember the road course race in Montreal back in June and July, I should say. So he's just trying to, he can't afford to do anything and get run afoul.
Checked out okay. That was a hard hit, but he's all right. Tony, Why throw the helmet there? What happened?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. I want to thank Road Loans for sponsoring the race and sponsoring my cars. Unfortunately, they can't keep idiots like Robby Gordon from driving race cars. And I think the film shows the truth.
Did you know what happened right away before your spotter told you it was Robby?
I don't know what his problem is. He doesn't even know what his problem is.
Guys.
A lot of frustration for Tony Raines, not